everyone, today we're going to read Little Rat Rides, Part 3, starting on Chapter 6. Chapter 6. Everybody at Clodhopper Farm worked hard to get their horses ready for the show. Little Rat gave Pee-wee a bath with horse shampoo. She rinsed him off and brushed his coat. She painted his hooves with black polish. She combed the burrs and tangles out of his tail until it was shiny and soft. Then she braided his mane and tied little bows in it. "Pee-wee," said Little Rat, "you are a very pretty boy." Just then, Chrissy Goat walked into the barn. Little Rat had nowhere to run. Then she saw the hose on the ground. She picked it up and sprayed Chrissy Goat. Chrissy Goat hightailed it out of the barn. "Humph," Little Rat. So much for that bully. At last it was the 4th of July, and Little Rat was riding in the big show. She wore a velvet helmet, a snappy jacket, and shiny black boots. But Little Rat was not happy. It was 100 degrees in the ring. Her fur was matted to the back, and sweat was dripping off her whiskers. She was very hot and cranky. Pee-wee was hot and cranky too, very hot and cranky. The judge had all the horses trot in a circle. He watched how the riders sat on their horses and how they handled them. He took notes on his clipboard. The horses' hooves kicked up dust. Pee-wee was having trouble keeping up. "You are a slowpoke, Pee-wee," said Little Rat. She squeezed her legs to make him go faster, but Pee-wee did not pick up the pace. Little Rat tapped him with her crop, but Pee-wee walked faster, for about 12 feet. Then he stopped so suddenly that Little Rat almost sailed over his ears. Pee-wee's head jerked forward. His whole body shook. The dust in the ring had gotten into his nose. Pee-wee was sneezing. A horse sneeze is a very big sneeze. It felt like an earthquake. The Little Rat held on and waited until Pee-wee had finished. She was embarrassed. This was not the 4th of July horse show she had dreamed about. Finally, the show was over. All the horses lined up and waited for the judge. Little Rat watched him pin fancy ribbons on the other horses' bridles. She felt disappointed. Then the judge was pinning a pink ribbon on Pee-wee's bridle. Little Rat perked up. She and Pee-wee had won 5th prize. Little Rat hugged Pee-wee's neck. "I think you got a prize for sneezing," she told him. "That was a very impressive display." Chapter 8. That night after supper, Little Rat got ready for bed. Daddy Rat came to tuck her in. "I am proud of you, Little Rat," he said. "You and Pee-wee did a great job today. Remember how nervous you were when you first met him?" "He was a giant and I was scared," said Little Rat. "I wanted to go home." "But why did you decide to stay?" "Because I wanted to ride a horse like you did," Little Rat said. "You got bumps and bruises like I did too," said Daddy Rat. "But you and Pee-wee are a real team now." "We sure are," said Little Rat. "And I can't wait to ride him tomorrow." I like this whole book, because you have to overcome your fears. It's like it's your first time and you're scared, but you have to overcome your fear. Bye. I hope you like this book too.